Now, for me, I said to the lady that I was talking with, I said, you know what, Ne? You must make sure that you keep the land, because at the end of the day, this place can be developed in only after 5 years. Because that place have got only 2 shops, no, 1 shop, a spa, and then the garage. There is the garage and the spa, and then those 2 places are owned by 1 person.
So you were born there?
No, that place for me is another province, because as you've got a state. Oh no, you're not from America. As you've got because here in South Africa we've got provinces, because our country divided into 9 provinces. But now, as we divide our country into 9 provinces, now what's happening there? That side, if we call it a Northern Cape, because this one is the Western Cape, and then my original home is the Eastern Cape, which is the east of the Cape, and then this one is the west of the Cape, and then this one I'm talking about is the north of the Cape, which means everywhere. My mentality was, everywhere I go now, from now on, I must have the land, because it's crucial that I must have the land. But I didn't know, like as you said, that now that you guys, as you are African, you want to come back, but now for the sake of that, you don't know how to come back. Now that's why I said that I think that we meet at the right time, because now I think that is the good way that even I can just take you to Eastern Cape and show you the place, and I can take you even to the key to the chief of the place, and then from there we can speak, and after that you can take even on that side, so that you must be enlarged, not in one place. You must know that at least on the when I want to cool up my mind, I know I'm going to the rural areas, where I'm going to sit in, in rural areas is where that you can leave your house open. No one goes to sit
in Jamaica, where I live.
Yeah,
leave her open.
That's it. In Eastern Cape, we still have that mentality, because we are from the rural areas. It's where that you can leave your house open, and you can go to town, and everyone will come to your house. I say, is there anybody here? No, they're in town. They will come back. Going to come back.
What month were you born? What month?
September.
September. You have a good heart, good energy. Now, you Zulu, what are you?
Xhosa.
Xhosa.
Yes.
Yeah, you speak how many languages?
I managed to speak Zulu, Xhosa, English, a little bit Afrikaans, Tswana, Sotho. Because we've got 12 languages in South Africa.
Let me lock the door, sorry.
We've got only 11 languages here, but I can manage to speak around 6. Yeah.
You're Muslim or Christian?
I know I'm a Christian.
And you have children, wife?
No, I used to have a divorce, and then I've got two daughters.
They're good? What age?
Yeah, 19 and 18.
Oh, big woman.
Yeah.
You started young. Were you a wild man on the streets?
Yeah.
You were a wild Tosin. You're like, whoa. Do you know about Shaka Zulu?
Shaka Zulu, yeah, I know the story of the Shaka Zulu.
So who's your hero? Winnie Mandela or Nelson Mandela?
No, it's Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is your hero?
Yes.
Because of why?
Nelson Mandela have sacrificed a lot for us. Yeah. And then he decided, because he was having a choice to withdraw, because I believe that the white men were just buying him with everything. But now he was having a choice to decide that he's going to stay there until they come out with these guys can come out with a solid thing that he can bring back to these people. That's why Mandela is my hero.
Patience.
Yeah, and he was having that patience, and he was having a humility.
Humility.
Yeah, humility. That guy was having a humility.
Yeah.
He never passed anything, anyone. He never passed anyone without greeting. And he was having the heart of the children.
The heart of the children.
Yeah. Everywhere you want to make sure that you'll find Mandela surrounded by the children. You see.
So he was universal.
Yeah, he was not just a political figure. He was more than
he was
a father.
connected to something, the universe.
Yes.
That he managed to reduce the bloodshed.
Of course, because we're supposed to have the bloodshed, because according to the status of the of the white people in South Africa, they believe that we cannot get this liberation unless we there's a splitting of the blood because of that. Before they get it, the Zulus were fighting with the Bure, which was the Boers, and then there's a war that we call it blood what no in Zulu Natal with the English people, and then now there's a river that I call the Blood River. It's where that many Zulus were died. Now the white people, they were aiming on that angle, but Mandela came with the patience. That's why he was staying on jail for more than 27 years.
I went to Robben Island when I came, and I filmed it.
Like a legacy, especially for my children, so that whatever, because you know when you stay in the city
Too long.
it's too long. Now at the end of the day they will find that people, they can just because one thing I believe is that God give us the land to till it, which means the more you till the land, you'll never become hunger. But now it's good to have a business on the other side, but now you must be balance your business, especially with agriculture, because my belief is that at the end of the day, you know, now this morning when the people wake up, they eat the breakfast. Where the breakfast come from? From the field. The lunch, they will eat their lunch. Where the lunch comes from the field. Where they get a supper from the field. Which means for me, I believe that someone else must dirty his hands on the field, so that you must come and sell on the city. Because one thing I like is that the life of the rural areas is more relaxed, more than the life of the city. You know, this morning, as you can drive, you can see the traffic on the road, because people are coming from the ghetto. They come to the cities, and then you find that the bosses are staying far away. And then when the bosses come to work, there's no traffic, because the bosses are driving, or they are coming from where they stay, because the system have divided us into different. Because it makes sure that the labor is staying on the other side of the city, and the bosses are staying on the other side. Which means that when the laborers wake up in the morning, they must flock to their city. But when the bosses coming, there is no traffic on their way, because they are the bosses, and you cannot blame that. It's the system. The only way that we have to fight it, we must fight the system. That's why I decided that the only thing that I can do, just go back in the, because they allocated us, the black people, to the rural areas. Now go there, make a farmer there, make a product on that, bring it back to them, sell it to them, make money to the place that they put you.
Bring a van and sell your produce.
Of course.
Put it in the back of your car.
Yeah.
This is what they do in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm actually been in America for 27 years, and I tell everybody I'm going back to farm, and some is coming back with me, because there's nothing. There's no fruit. Buja Banta said there's no fruits in the city.
That's it. And there's no land on the city.
Nothing. There's no money on trees.
That's it.
One guy says, the parents used to say, "You think money's on tree?" Then he grow up and says, "Wait a minute, money's on tree." Because when they plant, they can sell this coconut.
Of course.
Money is on trees. Money grows on trees. So they tricked us.
Yeah.
You think money grows on trees? Where does it grow in an office building? At a job? No, money grows on trees. But if you have monkey there, they will take it. But this is Randy for Cape Town Live Real. Give me your number. Say it out loud. So I want to record it. I want to write it down, because I'm coming back for you.
078 638 4471.
Say that again.
078 638 4471.
And now tell me your name.
My name is Jonathan.
Jonathan,
who sacrificed the kingship for this guy, David. Jonathan, because he was supposed to be the king, because his father Saul was the king. And then he said that, David, I give the kingship to you.
Yeah, people of the world gonna love you. And they're also, look at that, stop. In the good neighborhood, look at my gate, Jonathan. Look at my gate. That is where I stay.
Oh,
you see, I just pressed the remote.
I can see it.
You see, Jonathan, the whole Jamaican is gonna be calling you. they're gonna they know they have a friend here.
Amen.
You know, and all the Christians are gonna look out for you.
Amen.
You know, because we need friends here. My brother, love, peace, and I'm gonna come back. I'm coming to find you. We're gonna have a journey.
Thank you, my brother.
So this is where I stayed in Cape Town. It was great. This place was amazing. Had a lot of fun. It was very busy, always out. It's my bathroom, everything. It's really great. And, you know, it's wonderful. This is South Africa. It's a nice place. I'm ready to go to Johannesburg now. So, this is it. Beautiful life in South Africa. This is it. You have to visit South Africa. It's amazing. People are amazing. You just have to be safe. And everything will be fine. Hey, so it's Randy. I'm with another friend from South Africa.
You can call me Ray.
Ray.
Yeah.
What's how long you been driving Uber?
It's about 1.5 years.
And what was your job before that?
I'm an aircon expert. House aircon.
Air conditioners?
Yes. And industrial. Yes.
Yeah. You like South Africa?
I'm starting to like it.
And where were you born?
I'm a Zimbabwean.
Oh, you're a Zim. Oh my gosh, all the Zims are working down here.
Well, I'm a Zimzam.
What's a
My
Zimzam?
father
Zambia.
is from Zambia.
Ah.
From Zim, so you can call me Zimzam.
Zimzam virgin. So now, what is your perspective on the United States?
Well.
What do you think about it? Good country, bad country?
You know, when we think of United States, it's like thinking of heaven.
Heaven? Why is that?
For me.
Why is that?
Because if my brother or somebody goes to the United States, then wow, it's a wow for me.
It's do they send you back money and they tell you good stories?
Yeah, they do. If somebody goes, my relatives, to USA, then I know I'm good for life.
Yeah?
So that's heaven.
Heaven? America is heaven? We're thinking South
like
Africa
that.
is heaven.
No, we're here for no choice. Sometimes we don't have a choice.
So you're telling me Africa is not heaven, America is heaven?
Africa is the paradise, Earth's paradise.
But America is heaven.
Yeah.
Its life is better?
You know, when you...
In what way? You think.
What I'm trying to say is when somebody sends you blessings because the blessings come from the heaven. So when my brother goes to America, then he sends me something nice. I take it as a blessing.
Okay.
So to me,
it's like oh, I see what you're saying. When you get the gifts, it's like you're getting a blessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, South Africa is very beautiful. Would you leave and go to America?
I wouldn't want to go that far.
Oh, you don't want to go to America?
No.
You have children?
I do.
And you're married?
Yeah.
Does your wife want to go to America?
Yeah, she's got dreams of.
She got dreams?
Outside of South Africa.
Outside. So now we have dreams of living here.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah?
Just give yourself 2 years, then you have dreams to go back.
Ah, and why do you think it's, is it the money or?
No, the money is good. It's sometimes going down, up and down, but money is good.
Mm-hmm.
But the most thing we have to be afraid of is in life is a man.
It's man.
Yeah, it's people.
Crime.
So in South Africa, crime is so high. I know in USA it's sometimes very high. But
And I know there's a lot of beggars everywhere you turn.
yeah.
But isn't it because the people are not treated fairly?
No.
Why is there so much crime? Isn't it because their land was taken away from them? Isn't it because of apartheid?
No. It's not because of apartheid.
Why is the crime?
You know, when poor people are hopeless, they tend to cry.
And what makes them hopeless?
Sometimes not getting education, enough education. They think, oh, I'm done. The government must provide me this.
Mm-hmm.
They think the government owes them something.
Is it really good?
Yeah, they
Was
give
it
them everything.
Was it good before? Didn't it kill a lot of people?
No, it was.
Africa never killed a lot of blacks? Wasn't it apartheid? Was that good?
There was apartheid.
Was that good?
It wasn't good. I wasn't born.
Oh, do you know the history though of Mandela?
Yeah, well, I was born then, but I wasn't in South Africa.
So did you go to Robben Island? Do you know the story behind that?
Yes, I know the story behind Robben Island. I went there.
Mm-hmm.
I know Mandela.
But you don't know the struggle right now where 75 or so, or 85% of the land is owned by whites and none by blacks. You don't understand that inequality?
I do, but there must be a strategy. You just don't have to take farms. You know, I learned that from.
Mm-hmm.
We learned that Zimbabwean
from Zimbabwe.
From Zimbabwe.
Take farms.
We learned it the hard way.
And the hard because you didn't know how to farm.
We did know. We knew how to farm, but the way we did it, it was wrong.
And what was the way you did it?
Like the violent way.
Oh.
You don't have to do violence.
Of course. Okay.
You know, for things, you have to settle down. Then maybe those guys, they will just give you some of the land,
mm-hmm.
and then they will tell you how to do it, how they did it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just grab them away from them, then they won't tell you the secret.
Mm-hmm.
They just leave you.
Mm-hmm.
When you try to plant something,
Mm-hmm.
then it goes dry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So peace is the word.
Peace is the way.
Yeah, it's the way.
Some would differ and say, I understand peace and I accept it. So now with democracy, then there could be exchange now of land and knowledge. The knowledge could now hopefully spread in these poor people where we're going. Because I'm going to turn the camera from where we're coming from to where we're going. I stayed in the ghetto of Gugulethu for a very long time. I've been here a week. And I drive, I sleep, I walk, I see them. You know, I've been a part of both sides. I came to report and tell my friends what to do, what not to do, and the condition here. But there's a lot of wealth here.
Yeah, there is. There is, you know, land. The soil is rich. There is, you know, everything.
So Zim, I notice a lot of Zim. Everyone that's working in a restaurant or driving is from Zim.
Yes, almost.
So now,
most of them.
I heard someone in government just called Zim back. There's like, Zimbabwe, come back home.
Yeah.
Will you go back home? Would you go back?
Yes, I would, but not now.
Okay. Are the roads bad? Would you recommend me go to Zimbabwe? Is more crime there?
Crime.
There are a lot of crime in Zim.
There is no crime in Zim.
Zim doesn't have any crime?
No. There is no crime. You can have your 1,000 rand in the streets waving it like this. No one will come and grab it away from you.
Why is that?
There is no crime. The crime rate is so very low.
But the people are hungry and starving and...
Yeah, but it's not because of the law of crime there. But it's because of politics, you know. Politics ruins everything.
So Zim has a low crime rate, even though there's not of hope there, and you're here.
Yes, we are here where there's high crime rate, but
a lot of
food.
So wherever there's money, there's a lot of crime.
Yes.
Everybody wants to come to get the money.
Exactly.
So now they come and they don't have the skills, and they don't want to work. They want to beg. They want to take other people's stuff.
Yes.
Because they could live in the country and farm.
It's like flies, you know, those flies.
Yeah. Okay.
They go where there is food.
Yes.
So where there is no food, there is no flies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
I just wisdom and I understanding because I do think a lot of the people here, instead of coming to the city for a worse life, stay in the country and farm and bring it to the city and sell it. And people always have a misconception that if I go to this city, my life is better. So they rather live in a shack and steal than, and same thing in Jamaica. Same thing everywhere, where everyone thinks I'm going to go to the city, but also they're working for better education. So what the government needs to do is build up more school in the rural areas. So to get rid of, build opportunities in the rural areas for schools, because they're coming here for schools. Everybody want to educate, like you say, America's heaven. Everyone wants to educate themselves, move forward in life, and it so happens probably the best schools are here. So the mothers want best for their children. Then the fathers follow. So it's bad government, bad management, you know. The people are so. How often do you go back to Zim?
I do like twice a year.
Twice a year? For how long?
Right? But this year I never went to Zim.
Yeah.
Like last year.
How many kids you have again?
I've got 2 kids.
How old?
The other one is 3. The boy is 3, and then the girl is 6.
Yeah.
So
You're a good father.
3 years difference.
And your wife is 7 days Adventist too?
No.
Not 7 days. What are you?
I'm a
Jehovah's Witness. Oh, that's a powerful religion, man.
Yeah,
you don't give up.
We are neutral politically. We are.
And you don't give your blood to hospital. You don't get blood.
Yes, we don't get blood from the hospital or from anything.
What's your diet?
As a Zimbabwean or as personally?
What's your diet as a religious person? What do you eat?
We actually don't have any diet. Whatever we do, we base it on the principles of the Bible. Whatever the Bible says, that is what we follow. If the Bible says this, or if the Bible says we need to eat pig, you know,
you do it.
Then we do it. So if we just don't eat the pig, then we have to know where the Bible
So
says
every word in the Bible you believe in?
Yes.
Every single word?
Every single word.
Every single one?
And we follow it. Yes.
Okay, so it makes your life better?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
our life better and the life of our neighbors.
Got it. It's good to have a base.
That's true.
So now we're in Gugulethu, and this is the Gugulethu ghetto. As you can see, the fog on the mountain, and the Gugulethians, they're walking. This is Randy again on the journey. I'm back on the mission. That's one thing in Africa, you must always pay attention. This is Gugulethu, and this is one of South Africa poorest neighborhoods. But the people are still people. They're living their lives. They're going on. There are a lot of good people here and a lot of bad people here.
Rich in mind.
Rich in mind, yes. Very nice, cultural, loving people. But this is still a place that I would stay because these are people.
Yeah.
These are my people. And they're struggling. It's been a struggle for them. They had Bantu education from what I'm learning. And it's the worst education that was given to them. So Zim are more educated than they are. That's what I was told, because you had a better education. Now, part of the thing I don't understand is the garbage I see is based on their mental state. Their mental state will have it so there's just garbage everywhere, and they won't clean up the garbage. They'll just walk on it sometimes, you know? But they're normal people living normal life, you know? Just that's why I love them. When I see them together, they're just moving, they're in their shacks. You know, they hang their clothes in front of their shacks. I love them. I see them progressing and trying, and they have the containers, and they have their stores in the containers. I see the kids playing on the street, and there's so much hope here and opportunity for them to do better, and other people from America to come and help them to build a community. Because if they're children here, why would I be afraid?
Yeah.
You just have to be careful. But I love it. One thing, they like to walk out in the street. It's like there's no stoplight, so there's no order. Yeah.
They are so free.
They are just like
freedom.
like in the wild where. But this is Gugulethu, you know, Cape Town ghetto. But it's not a total ghetto. So some part you'll see the zincs, and some part you'll see the homes. But this is the place, man. Look at this is our ancestors. These people are coming from the first tribe, the original people in the planet. That's why Mandela is such a human being. He could forgive. You see that? These are the original human beings, and they're the ones that are suffering.
Some of them are.
Yeah, they walk.
They know.
You know, they suffer. And I want more people from America to come here and see what it's like, and to help them with what we've learned, because we had to fight a lot in America for equality. You know, there's racism. Same thing. When you think America is heaven, for us, America was hell.
I know it was once hell.
Yeah.
You know,
still is, because blacks are getting shot. The police, you know, you hear about the police brutality with lots of the blacks getting killed. You know, Gugulethu, yeah. And so America paints a picture for everybody, but like everywhere else, there's things going on that you don't see, and they don't tell you. Like, they didn't tell us what was going on here.
Yeah.
How beautiful it is.
Yeah. So the map is saying we must turn around. The destination is there.
Yeah, this is Randy again with the man Patrick, the man from Gugulethu. This man was born and grown here. Patrick, what going?
Yeah, good with yourself.
Everything good. So to the world, what is Cape Town? What is the challenges?
Yeah, Cape Town is a place to be according to other people from abroad. But for us, for born here, it's very difficult for us to live in here. Like for instance, my parents have been living in a shack for their life. They've been waiting for their houses. Even today, they're still on a queue for the houses. But the government still promising them empty promises. So this place look nice from other people, but for us, it's bad, guys. You see, even now we are Ubering. We are hustling, trying to put bread on the table, but we're getting there. Hopefully, we've got a new president now. Maybe things will change now. So we are waiting on him now to deliver.
What's going on with the land, the farmland? What's the history of that, and how's it working out?
The farmland, you see, like my parents, they were living in town many years ago, and then they were moved from town to the location. So now with this new president is promising us to give us back our land, so we're still waiting. So we'll see from him when he's going to deliver.
So when people from abroad come, from America, Jamaica, how do they live and move to be safe? What are some of your rules for safety?
No, they're very, very safe, because we've got some tour guides. The tour guides, most of the tour guides are from the location. So they will bring him with, and then they know the security here. It's good for them, because they're bringing in money for us here in townships. But they don't sleep here. Some of them, they do sleep here, but most of them, they like living in town. And then they have a tour during the day through the townships.
So you were born in Gugulethu?
I was born here in 1983.
And what is your dream? What was your dream when you were born? Did you see the bloodshed and the riots?
Yeah, definitely, man. My dream was big, man, but I still dream even today. But now I just want to do for my daughter now. It's not
How old
about
is she?
me now. She's 9.
9, my daughter is 11. So what was the dream?
My dream was to go to school and study further, but my parents didn't have funds. So I dropped at school in grade 12. Since then, I've been working up and down, restaurants, waterfront, truck driver, now I'm Ubering.
But now I'm working hard now just to send my child to a school to have a better future than me.
So you do anything and everything to make it meet?
Anything and everything just for her to go and get the best education ever.
When you think about America, what's the perception of America? Would you want to go there?
I wouldn't lie, I wouldn't go to America now. It's not the kind of place I would like to go.
Would you go to Jamaica?
I would like to travel to Africa first.
Okay.
Then I can go abroad.
And
just want to know my country.
You want to travel first. Now, what's your favorite country that you want to travel to first?
I would like to go to New York, NY.
What's in New York attracts you? Like the tall building, what the culture, the what? People.
In New York, people seem like it's more or less like South Africa as I see on pictures. But now I just want to go and experience more about the culture and stuff. Because I met some different people in this Uber thing, but mostly from New York people are very nice people.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So I like to go there and experience it live.
And you heard about Brooklyn?
Say okay?
You heard about Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
So I noticed there's a difference between the rich and the poor. The line is just straight and...
Yeah, there's levels here.
Yeah.
It's poor and the richer and the wealthy. So I'm not sure in New York if it's like that or just to stand out of the lane. But
Okay. I'll check it, I respect. Give us your number.
It's 061 8383 646. 061 8383 646.
And if they want the Gugulethu tour, call you.
Yeah,
Give
call
thanks.
me when I go around Gooks.
Gooks, respect, blessings.
We out.
Where are we going to go over here? Okay. So there's a center that they have. So the houses in some of the parts here are very nice.
Yeah,
These used to be shacks?
Yeah.
So that's the dream.
Like that side. When you come back, we're going to take that road.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the dream is get the shack, work,
Yeah.
and then build. Come in, Ma, come in the sidewalk.
We are going to do that side.
Okay. People.
This is our center.
Oh,
Funeral.
okay.
Yeah.
Now this is Gugulethu.
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 Our pride.
Our pride. That's the name of it.
Gugulethu.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
Our pride.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a happening part.
Yeah. Now you see, like when you take the crash, then you take the children, hire the transport, you bring the meal with you, then they can have their meal here. About 1 o'clock, they go back to the crash. They're going to have a nap. Hello. Linjani.
Hey. What do you say to her?
I say I'm going to see my cousin. They stay opposite. Now that is a private doctor.
This doctor here?
Private doctor.
Oh, at this building.
Yeah, there by the yellow building. Yeah, now let's stay. You see? Which way you want when we come back? That side or this side?
Any side is fine. You lead the way.
Because I say we can pass that side at where they got and at where they got shacks.
Okay.
Yeah, this they call it Malonga Park.
Malonga Park.
Because that teacher got an accident with their 4 children. Now they name this place their name.
Wow. And how long you've lived here?
Sure, 1970.
From 1970. 1970?
Yeah, to the township.
So many years. And you were there when Mandela and the crime and the bloodshed?
Yeah.
You've seen it all.
Yeah, that's in the time when he come back from the Robben Island.
Let's come over the sidewalk.
No, not that side.
So this is...
And this house is so cheap. And then my father said to me, why can't you ask your people to buy you the house? That time they say 30,000. I say, you are earning 16,000. Then how am I going to cope with the house of 30,000? Now they are more expensive now.
So these shacks one day will turn into these.
Yeah.
Nice gates,
Yeah.
tall homes. So, yeah, the dog's there. Where you keep going. Tall homes.
That's why the other people, when they got big yard, they make B&B.
Airbnb?
B&B, yeah.
Yeah? And they rent it out for foreigners?
Yeah, like maybe you come to visit here, you got no place, you go and book there.
Oh, nice. So around here, people stay here
Yeah,
from America?
yeah. Even the white people,
Oh.
they want to experience.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because Kayalacha, they didn't have hot and cold water. They used the comb, the basin.
They want to live how you live.
Yeah, they want to feel how. And then they use a paraffin lamp.
The cursing now?
Yeah. Then the other side is playing the music. Ah!
And they love it, they're dancing.
No, they are sleeping. But why they make noise? Well, other people, they say, here you mind your own business.
So we got a clean part, now we have a different part over here.
Yeah.
The dirt is there.
Yeah.
Different people who are just starting out. Different mindset.
You understand? But they do collect the garbage like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You see, they're going that side.
What are you cooking today? Are you cooking dinner today?
No, my dear.
Oh no, I come all this way?
That's where the children make noise.
Ah, there is Randy and
There's
Mama.
the shop right I'm going there. You see?
That's separate. This is.
Yeah.
We go there and buy some food for you.
No, airtime.
And the dog is relaxing.
At the shade. Just listen. Hello, Rona's granny.
Sit down interview with a brethren, a friend of the family. And your name, sir, what's your name, sir?
My name is Tiama.
Tiama.
Tiamo.
Tiamo.
I'm the Tswana speaking person.
So now you were born and grown.
I was born in Cape Town, raised in Cape Town, but I used to work in Joburg for more than 10 years.
So now, what do you speak? What language?
I speak almost every language: English, Tswana, Xhosa, Zulu, you name it.
Can you do the Zulu dance?
No, I can't dance.
Have you ever been to Zululand?
Not really.
You're not interested?
No, not at all.
So now, tell us about Cape Town. People in America want to come to Africa. They want to know about crime and production and paint us a picture. What is Africa now and today? Why should we come back here?
First of all, Cape Town is a very beautiful place to be, once and for all. Never about the crime, everything that happens in Cape Town, the beautiful beaches, Table Mountains, everything is so beautiful. Just forget about the crime. each and every country has crime, especially in Cape Town, Joburg, you know. It's nice. First things first, Cape Town, I can say it's a beautiful place. I was born and raised in Cape Town, close to 30 years. Nice place, Caves Bay, there's Table Mountains, Museumbergs, Ratanga Junction for the children, the zoo. You can see different animals. And there's no animals, guys. Please.
Outside.
Outside, there's no animals at all. The same as New York, in Joburg, the same.
So you've been happy in Africa?
Oh, 100%.
And when you think about America, what are your perceptions?
Oh, to be honest, I've never been to America. One day I wish I could come, I wish I could go to America.
Yeah.
Be the first time. But hey, guys, watch the space. Maybe next year I'll be in New York, who knows?
Safety. For people coming as tourists, what are some of the rules of safety? Do's and don'ts?
First of all, you need to know, you need to get someone who knows Cape Town. Not just anyone. Someone who knows Cape Town. You know which areas not to go to, which areas to go to. That's the first thing you need to know. The second thing is, Cape Town is not that dangerous. It's not that a big of deal. Crime, there is crime everywhere, but most people enjoy going to Cape Town, especially from Xhosa's place. There's a Xhosa's place where you eat meat, bread, drink, do everything. Second thing not to do, never go alone. You must always go as a group. That's the first safety. Never go alone. Even if you want to go to the toilet, to the public toilets, take someone who knows Cape Town. Guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Take someone who knows, he will show you. That's my rule. Those are 2 rules to avoid crime in Cape Town.
Tell us about the phones. Your car window being up. Turn your AC on.
Oh my goodness. Like I said, never leave your own windows open.
Home or car?
No, a car. Especially when you're driving. Especially in special places like in Kailicha. There's a place in Kailicha, dangerous places, but you need to be careful. But there are some beautiful places in Kailicha, but there's some areas that you don't need to go to. You must be careful.
So we need to get a map and put the red areas.
Thank you.
Wow. So if you're driving and you think, oh, I'm just gonna go. Don't.
No, don't.
Get
Please.
someone with you.
Thank you. Someone who knows Cape Town very well.
Wow. That's so amazing.
It is.
Continue now, your grandmother. History. Tell us about...
Okay, my grandmother, she owns a crèche since 1980. As you can see, I can show you outside the crèche.
Yeah.
Since 1980.
When you say crèche, there's something I'm not getting. I can't understand that word.
Crèche. It's like a preschool. It's for kids.
Okay.
Thank you. It's for kids, yeah. Okay. So in Cape Town, you call it a crèche.
Okay. I was like,
I can show you.
Yeah, you'll show me.
Okay.
Americans, black Americans from Jamaica and everything. I know you love Jamaica.
I love Jamaicans.
Reggae too, right?
Oh man, you're mad. Especially my cousins are Jamaican, they move so.
Let me tell you, you have WhatsApp. I would love to interview you remotely. I want to keep the link. Give us your number.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. I want people abroad to have someone. I want you to give us your email.
Okay.
Word for word, letter for letter. I want them to have, I came here to pave the way for those who want to come. And they want to meet good, affluent people
yeah.
to show them around. Maybe they want an Airbnb nearby to really see the people. You know, so give them your email.
My email is thiamo@gmail.com. TSHIAMO@1MANATA. Manata. thiamo@gmail.com.
All right.
Did you get it?
Let me see if I can get it now.
Thiamo.
TSHIAMO. One.
At Manata. I
1,000 hits.
also have my cousin who does traveling. Tourists for the people. He owns a condo. I can even give you his number if you guys want to meet him. He's a great guy. His name is Maputi. He's trying to open his own business. So the sooner the better. You call him, guys.
You have his number? Just shout us his number.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. Look at the beautiful home here in South Africa. Now we're making friends, bro. And black Americans, Jamaicans, everybody's gonna tried to link you guys, you know, to take care of them when they come here because they want to be safe, they want to be protected,
safe, yeah, guys.
They want to be shown all over.
Okay, let me give you his number. You can call him with this number. He's a nice guy.
And you put 27 in front of it.
Oh.
That's South Africa.
Oh my God.
I've learned so much here.
078 407 5596. 078 407 5596. There's another one. 073 569 3086. His name is Maputi.
Maputi.
He's a nice guy.
And he's like a tour guide?
Tour guide, yeah. He's very good at this job.
Okay, so he could take off time to help someone?
Anyone. Just
Really?
give him a shout out.
And you put 27 in front of those two numbers?
I'm telling you.
Good, good. My brethren, show me the place now.
Okay, let me show you.
This is a nice house. So you're
Thanks.
married with kids?
I have two.
So you don't have to work?
I'm also running my business for my grandmother. This is it.
So now you need a lot of books. I could get you a lot of digital books, my brethren. Oh, this is wonderful. It's called
Manata Educare Center.
Oh, lovely, my brethren. So you take care of the children.
Yeah. I also have a staff. These ones for the legal kids and upstairs for the grown ones.
Okay, okay, great, my brother.
I can show you upstairs.
Sure. So this is the neighborhood. You're a good man in the community.
Yeah.
Macy, Emily, Manata.
So you are a queen mother.
I am really a queen mother because I've started this crash 1985.
And you've taken care of thousands of children. So most of the people in South Africa owe you, they're growing up.
They grow up, they get married, they get children, they bring the children back here.
So you've seen Africa change, politics, but how did you remain strong? How do you keep going? What is your secret?
I've got no secret, my darling, because here in South Africa we are just, you know, we are with coloreds, mixed with coloreds. And they always recognize colors better than us. So it's hard. We're still having a hard time. So nothing is easy. And now the whites, they've seen us opening the creches, because I opened this creche myself without any cent from them. Now that they see that we are going on with creches, what they want to take over.
So they want the kids to go to their...
Yes, they want the kids to... They want to get whites to come and teach children. You know?
I heard the songs, I recorded the songs, and they're all African songs and beautiful. So they want to culturalize them, put them in their culture?
It's hard.
So what do you say to the other women across the world? How could they come and help to protect South Africans? What could they do?
What can you do? What can they do? We have a woman, it's a kind of a women's league that we meet and we talk and we... But there are some whites that are helping.
She's so beautiful.
Of London.
You're so beautiful. What's her name?
Umbasa.
What does that mean?
Oh, what does it mean, Umbasa? Umbasa, enjoy.
What does your name mean? What is your name?
My name. Well, my name is just a name that I took from my aunt who passed off. But she was very good in cooking, very good in baking. So I sort of took her. So I can do whatever she was doing, I do it.
What's your favorite color?
Gray.
Why gray?
I love gray.
Where did you see gray when you were growing up that you love gray? What did you see that was gray and you fell in love with it?
I fell in love. I love gray.
Gray? What is gray in your house right now?
Well, I have nothing to gray now. Oh, my bedroom's so disgusting.
Wow. And what month were you born?
January.
What day?
12th of January.
Lovely. You have a lovely energy. Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Yes, you pray every day? What's your favorite psalm?
Oh, you want my favorite song? You want to know my song in Xhosa?
Then you'll tell me what it means. The world is watching you. They want to learn from you.
Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me, and yes, I know. That's how the Bible tells me. I believe in Jesus.
You're amazing. The family comes back and thank you for taking care of them?
Yes. My two daughters. I've got two daughters and one son. But the son passed.
Your favorite food is?
Oh, my favorite food, stew and dumplings.
Cornmeal or just wheat? Do you make cornmeal dumplings? I like cornmeal dumplings. Who's cooking back there? When is the food going to be finished? Good day. I didn't know I was coming for lunch. Am I coming for lunch? I have to talk to you. This is a beautiful home. So that's your grandson?
Yes, that's my grandson.
This is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful homes that I've seen.
Thank you.
The energy is nice. And who is this good man here? How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Blessings. And are you a family member? Friend?
No, friend.
And you've known her for how long?
Quite some time. How long is it? No? Yes. I forget now, maybe. About 5 years, I think.
So you seen Africa change.
He's a salesman.
You're a salesman?
Yeah, he's a salesman. He's selling cleaning goods.
So you've seen Africa change. Get better? Is Africa, South Africa getting better?
Now?
Yes.
Yes, because I can go anywhere I want to go now. Not like before.
What was like before?
Before was not nice because you couldn't walk, go where you want to go. Otherwise you must carry a pass, you know. And you get a police, they ask you, are you belongs here in Cape Town, or you belong in other place maybe. Maybe in what they call it again, in Transkei. Before
It don't pass.
yeah, I must carry a don't pass, otherwise that don't pass.
You had to carry the kind of a...
Like a pass.
Yeah, pass.
That when you get into here in Gugulethu, you're going to show that at the gate that you are from here or whatever. Oh, it was hard. It was hard.
It was painful.
It was very painful.
What are the privilege the whites used to get? They get all privilege.
I had all the privileges on them. Because you work for a white woman, but when you enter the gate, you have to produce
Your pass. And did they treat you good inside the home?
Some of them are cruel.
Did that improve?
That's a bit better.
Wow, I'm so thankful for your journey and thankful for your strength. We honor you for going through and being who you are, and hopefully things will be better. So now, what would you want to say to the world to help South Africa?
Well, we need a lot to help us. Teta, Lodi.
Yes. I can't help.
All right, thank you so much. No more stress. Again, thank you for being who you are and being strong, Mama. Nice meeting you. What's your name?
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah.
What does your name mean?
Like his two names, which is mixed.
And you're from Zim?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18?
Yeah.
Oh. So you work here or you volunteer?
No, I work
Yeah, every day?
every day.
And you do the cooking?
Yeah.
So what is Zim like? Why did you come to South Africa and not stay and cook in Zim?
Because there's no jobs in Zimbabwe. And both my parents are here.
Yeah?
So I came here because my parents are here. There's no one. I will stay in Zimbabwe.
So what do they do?
My parents, my mother is working at a guest house. And my father is a plumber.
So you like South Africa? How's the treatment? How do people treat you?
It depends. Some are nice. Some they treat us nicely, but some some they're not nice, but some.
But I hear there's no crime in Zim.
Yeah, that's true. There's no crime in Zimbabwe. It's a very peaceful country.
Why? Because laws against crime?
Yeah, because the laws, there are many laws. They don't allow some of the things which they allow here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
What's your thought on America? When you think about America, what do you think?
America.
I see your hair is not, you don't have weaves, you have braids, but are you more African or you're going to get the weaves later?
Later, maybe.
Are you going to lighten your skin?
No, I won't. I like my skin and I like my everything. There's nothing I will do.
And the people, there's a lot of people lightening their skin. Why do they do that?
Oh, some I think. What can I say? Some I think is because they like things. They like things. Some they are jealous. Some will see people and they will just say, "Oh, I want to be like it." Then they will lighten their skin because of silly reasons. But some, I don't know.
So what is your dream? What is your dream?
My dream is to, maybe I can bank my money. Then, okay, when I grow up, I always used to say I want to be a hostess now. Then when I heard people saying, you can't be an hostess because you're stout, you can't be an hostess because you're ugly, things like that.
Whoa, that's a lot of...
Then I lose hope starting from there. I changed my mind and said, no, I want to be a lawyer. Then because I didn't finish my matric, because some things come up. Then I lose hope again. Now I'm able. At least now I have something. And now I said I can bank. I wish I can bank my money. Then one day I will open my own hotel. That's what I wish.
So there's a rich woman listening to this right now who wants to help you. Give her your number.
My
She might want to bring you to America. Sponsor you.
I don't even phone. But she can get me maybe one. My boss's phone. She's a nice lady.
You like working here?
I like working here.
So you don't want to go to America?
I do want.
Your dream is to become a flight attendant.
Yeah.
So don't give that up. They cannot discriminate against you.
Yeah.
So you have to write a letter to KLM.
Okay.
Tell them your dream. Tell them what people said about you when you were little. That you're stout and you're ugly. And tell them to send your uniform and send you to training. In the universe, whatever you want, you ask for it.
Okay, thank you.
You see?
Yeah.
So you got to send them your pictures. This is me. I want you to accept me for me. Yes, you could change it for so many ladies.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I can.
Yeah, just take my word. Please write the letter. Start with the letter. Says, hi, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Call KLM. Go to the internet. Search for KLM and the office and make a contact and keep writing the letters. Says, I need to be trained to be, that's my dream.
Yeah.
I need training. People say I'm too big. I don't believe KLM. Do it. All right, I came to tell you, just do it. It's a pleasure.
Okay,
Take care of the kids.
Okay.
Don't give up hope. If that's your dream, don't change it.
Okay.
All right, my dream is to travel and record people. I'm doing my dream. It's nice meeting you. Lovely. Sing another one. What's another song?
But me.
Song, yes. You did a good job. The world would love you. Wave your hands. Wave your hands. Thank you so much. 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 The world, thank you. job. Yes, you get a lot of love. I'm getting a lot of love here from Cape Town. High five, high five, high five, Okay. All right. So is it time for dinner? Is it time for lunch? Lunchtime? Is it lunchtime?